Somewhere out there is a hostile bandit hunting for Pierre, but it's time for the hunted to become the hunter. Well, it has been an unusual start to the day for Pierre. He's had to spend the night asleep in his cab of his police vehicle in the middle of nowhere. There's always a zombie nearby, isn't there? There's always a zombie, and that's because we've had a bandit spawn in the forest to the south of his base. And we do not know where they are. We decided that the base, it was not safe to lay his head down on a pillow in his bedroom in the normal place, so we've had to spend the night out on the road, and we got to try and find this bandit before they find us. So best guess, as far as we know, that the bandit spawned to the south in this heavily forested area. How far away to the south is anybody's guess, and where they've gone since they spawned nearby is another mystery. And have to do another little tour of the grounds just to see if we can see any movement. Now, we do seem to have some boards, some barricades missing on that window, and maybe even that one there. But I'm not hearing any noise, I'm not detecting any movement. But this place, this whole base area, will not feel safe until we locate and execute that bandit. It could be even 2 or 3. But the only thing we do know is that they're not here. Where the hell are they? Okay, well, this is a massive risk. But we got a load of fresh fruit, fresh vegetables I'm gonna drop off. Oh yeah, somebody locked the door. Who would do that? That was me, by the way. We got a load of gear. I think what I'm going to do is try and just quickly... Oh man, this is so sketchy. Just drop all of this gear off. And then grab a book. And then just wait out on the main road. Read the Foraging, I think, is the next book we want to read. Maybe even Mechanics. Let's read Mechanics. Let's grab that book really quickly. We've got a bit of food in the van, so... That's the one we want. Yep, I'm just going to get back in the van. Oh my god. Oof, I was expecting... Man, where did this fog come out? I was expecting to be shot at as soon as I went out that door then. But we're just going to go out on the main road. We've got a little bit of food. We're going to read this book and let time pass and see if anything happens. Okay, well, 6, maybe even 7 hours have passed. We've sat here. We've finished Mechanics of Volume 2. Absolutely nothing has happened. I'm disappointed to say that nobody has shot at Pierre. Just gonna cruise up and down this road, see if we can see anything. I mean, who knows where this bandit is. Well, one thing that is for sure is the bandit is not here, or at least they're not showing themselves. I'm desperate to get in back to base, sort out our inventory a little bit and check those traps as well, but there's no way I'm going to be running around open ground while there's a hostile bandit nearby, maybe even 2 or 3. I think we're just going to have to leave this area for a little while. We've got a garden fork, we've got a few of the weapons, we've got a bit of food. I'm going to actually go to the main road that's just to the west of the estate and just push further north and fight our way to the next sort of commercial zone that we identified on the map. We're just going to have to leave this area for a while in the hope that the bandit will eventually go up. Oh, we're back at this road again. We're back with some more zombies here. It is a real nuisance. Now, we've not gone much further north than the gas station, so we're going to put that right today, and we're going to basically go on another little killing spree in the hope that we can clear the area, get into some new interesting locations and grab some more loot. So we got a garden fork. It's going to be a bad day to be a zombie. And I hope that is a sign of things to come, because that's 4 one-shots in a row. It really is like having a katana. And this is what a garden fork with 6, nearly 7 levels of spear skill looks like. It's a lot of fun. Okay, well, there's the gas station. everything north of there is pretty much new territory. We got a long run of residential. We've got a lot of zombies. It's crazy the amount of zombies that always seem to be in this area. But yeah, we got a long row of residential, and then there's actually quite a run of shop. I can't really remember exactly how far away it is. If we get a chance, we'll have a look on the map, if we get a chance. Okay, well, that group of zombies was just so effortlessly taken care of. I was kind of like thinking, where's the zombies? Because you just kill them so quickly. It just takes a bit of getting used to. You see sort of 9 or 10 zombies and you think that's going to take a while. And it doesn't. It just takes a few almost casual swipes at the garden fork. Okay, well, before we go any further north, let me just show you what the plan is. Ooh, it is actually quite far away. We're just here. A bandit spawned, excuse me, somewhere in this forested area. It has been 24 hours, roughly. No idea where they are. So that's why we've decided to just leave that area for a while. It's a little bit too hot to handle. There's no way I'm going to be chilling around at base, checking the traps, cooking, making some cookies, which is on the to-do list, by the way, and get gunned down whilst I'm slaving over a hot stove. So we've gone up here. Up here. Now I noticed just a little, well, it's not a little way, is it? It's quite a long way. We got all of these shop areas. I mean, that's kind of where I wanted to get to. Do we just drive all the way there? Because it is a long way on foot. It's fun killing zombies though. Let's just carry on slowly but surely and clearing the area as we go. See how much progress we can make for the rest of today. Okay, well, we actually drove quite a little bit further north. Well, more than I was expecting. There's still a long way to go. But we actually got a little bit further north than I was expecting before we encountered a serious amount of zombies. And let's get to work. And at the moment, the work is definitely easy. We are just... Ooh, that's a nice little bonus. We are making this look so easy at the moment. Let's hope that continues. Okay, well, I'm just having a little snack, and again, we're able to sort of travel quite far. This road is not anywhere near as overrun as I was expecting. We could make a lot more progress north today than I was actually expecting. But then we got to this crossroads, and yeah, maybe this is a sign of things to come. We got a lot of zombies there. We got a lot of zombies pathfinding along there. But while we got some sort of spear, things should be relatively straightforward. We can get through killing a couple of dozen zombies very, very quickly. Like that, just one shot after one shot after one shot, we should be able to tear through this zombie population in no time whatsoever. Okay, the reason if you're wondering why I've switched from guns, which is kind of like maximum carnage, but they are noisy, and if you want to clear the area completely of zombies, then yeah, maybe guns are the best option. But if you want to just carve a sort of route, if you like, through to a certain area, man, that's could be a lot of zombies in that tower block. If you want to just make some more quicker physical progress to a destination. Ooh, spear level 7. Wow, that is incredible. I think we've got another couple of traits on top of that as a bonus. It is Pierre's just a Superman, but yeah, guns cause too much noise, which causes too much attention, which brings too many zombies into the area. That's why we've gone from the guns to the spear. It's just more incisive, shall we say. Hey, this is just too much fun. This is just too much fun. I think we've had about 10, that's 10 one-shots in a row now. 11, this is kind of like a new record. And we've still got room for growth, room to get better in spear. We're not maxed out skill-wise. That was the end of the one-shots. Pierre's getting a little bit drowsy. He was up at 4 o'clock this morning. He didn't get the best night's sleep in the cab of his car. He would definitely Like to sleep. Where's that car? There it is. Definitely like to sleep in a bed tonight, but definitely not back at base. That still doesn't feel safe. Okay, well, Pierre's got plenty of things to keep him going in terms of consumables. We've got vitamins, we've got coffee, we maybe even we'll have a tea bag. We want to keep that drowsiness at bay because that is going to slow Pierre down, and we don't want that. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to carry on driving this way. I'm going to scope out the area that we're looking to loot, see what is there, if it's going to be worth it, and we can sort of then head south to that house. It could be quite a long drive. I need to keep a close eye on that thirst. But you can see there is definitely quite a few zombies here. Ooh, make that more than quite a few. Wow, things escalated. It seemed to be quite simple so far, but man, yeah, you can tell we've never gone into this area at all, and it really is overrun. Maybe it could take a couple of days just fighting our way slowly and surely, killing every single zombie. Oh man, that is a lot. That is a lot. I'm not quite sure what the tactics should be. We might not be able to see the shops from the road like this without actually getting out the vehicle and seeing what there is, and there's obviously no way I'm going to be doing that right now. But man, there are big groups of zombies kind of everywhere now. We must have driven past easily a couple of hundred zombies. I'm not even sure if we've got to where we want to be. Is this it here? Let's have a look. Let's just quickly check the map. Oh wow, so we've just driven. Do we want to go there? We want to go there just for fun? Head over the bridge just to see what is up ahead. We've driven all this way. That's the pharmacy. This is the end of the road. Maybe we should just try tomorrow to clear out this area and loot these choice locations. But we're not that far away from this house. But curiosity is getting the better of me. Let's go over the bridge and see what there is. There's definitely a lot less zombies at this end, so it's definitely probably the right decision to just drive through and leave those huge hordes behind. Now, is this bridge going to be barricaded? It isn't. Is that the one house we saw on the map? No bad. It is, and there are a lot of zombies here. I think we just head back, go down south to that one house. We spent one night there, maybe even two. At least a month ago now, when we had to sort of escape from helicopters. Okay, well, here we are. This is the house. The reason why it was worth driving all this way, the path is really overgrown. There it is that there are double doors. It's gated all the way around, walled all the way around. So we can shut the gates and have some, oh my god, that made me choke so much. Have some sort of semblance of security, and it's quite secluded. It's quite far away from anywhere, and as you can see, there is not a single zombie anywhere nearby. And we got to drive through that area, see what was up ahead. We've learned that it wasn't, yeah, doesn't know how gates work. We've learned that it wasn't worthwhile fighting our way through every single zombie. We can come at it from the other end. I'm most interested in that pharmacy. Who's the idiot that left the front door open? I'm not hearing any banging, any movement. I really thought I heard something then. I think we're okay. I think we're safe. We're going to sleep here for the night, and then we're going to head back north and start clearing and looting. It's absolutely kind of crazy just how little sleep. How little sleep Pierre needs. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Didn't even need 5 hours sleep. He's probably going to feel that later on. Let's just put those away. Well, I guess we just kick our heels for a couple of hours until it's light. Do we want to get some... Let's get some clean clothes on. But yeah, as soon as it's light enough, we're going to head back north, see what we can find. We put that tree there. Man, I'm such a bad driver. Well, after 3, maybe even 4 hours actually of staring, 4 hours of staring at the wall, yeah, we're starting to get a little bit bored. Let's see if we can change that, shall we? And what is that building just to the south there? What I do know, it is huge. I think it might be a hotel. So let's not spend too long. I wasn't sure if we could actually drive over there. Just want to check out this car park. See if there's anything interesting, but no. Well, the plan is, it is not a sophisticated plan. It is usually a winning plan, especially when you've got the skills that Pierre has. And that's just to drive it to where we want to loot, get out, and kill anything that moves. One thing we do need to find is some food. So we haven't got any food whatsoever, and Pierre's been hungry now for sort of 2 or 3 days. Oof, but that is a lot of zombies. Oh my god, that is a crazy amount of zombies. Oh my god. Let's maybe not get out of here. Let's maybe I'm not quite sure what to do. The rain is kicking in, which is always a real problem. I think we just fall back a little ways here and fight our way through. I think if we get out right on those crossroads, we're going to get overwhelmed and we could get separated from ourselves and our vehicle, and then things could really go wrong. So we've fallen all the way back to this one with a big I guess it's a hotel. So we're quite a way south. We've probably got quite a lot of zombies coming in, following the noise of the vehicle. We'll get all the zombies where we can, but we definitely need to get into a location and find some food. But I gotta say, it is really satisfying, this garden fork. Condition is holding up pretty well. It's so nice to be able to stand your ground when there's like 24 zombies coming towards you and not have to take a single step back. It makes a refreshing change. Oh, there's a cafe. There's definitely a lot of zombies. Hopefully we might be able to find some food in there, but it looks like we got another storm coming, which is absolutely crazy. Okay, we managed to get one of the doors open. Whether they're smart enough to come through it is another thing. Clearly not. I guess we'll just have to wait for them to break down that door. Hopefully not too long. Okay, here they come. Here they come. And here goes Pierre. Absolutely just criminally good now. He really is. Let's just shut that door. We don't want any more surprises coming out that door. It looks clear. Wow, where's that kitchen? We want to get in here. It's nice to get out of the rain. Nice to get out of the rain. There's definitely more than a couple of zombies. Just get outside. I want to fight in the room and then get sort of surprised by a zombie coming inside. Outside. If we're outside here, we've got much more room for maneuver. We can react to any surprises. A bread knife. A bread knife. Just a bread knife. Oh my god, it sounds like there's so many zombies nearby. Well, I guess Pierre's going to have to go hungry for a little bit longer. Let's push further west. Well, I thought this zombie was moving slow. Oh my god. They weren't moving at all. That was really strange. I don't know if you guys saw that. Ooh, let's take that. Okay, well, what have we got here? We got more shops. Have we got apartments? Have we got trouble? I don't know. Oh, just need to get in somewhere and find a little bit of food. Pierre's getting really quite hungry now. It does affect his it gets things complicated because it affects his carrier capacity. Man, this storm is, yeah, I don't think I want to go in there. I just want to find a little house that we can easily get in, not these huge multi-story buildings. Oh, I can't believe we've got another storm. The visibility is just getting worse. No, oh my god, Jesus. Took the wrong turn there. Oh my god. Oh, my heart was racing then. But I haven't got battery for the torch, so I can't. Oh god, they're coming in from every direction here. I can't turn the torch on because the battery's gone out and I haven't got a spare battery. So I'm just going to have to put up with it being super dark. Oh, this is just crazy. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just go home. But let's keep going for now. This is what I didn't want to happen. We're separated from our vehicle. If we need to get out of here, for some reason really quickly, we can't. But whilst we got this garden fork, we can clear a couple dozen zombies in 10 minutes. And it really turns the tide. Now, where the hell is my vehicle? There. Do you want to keep going? I mean, if we can clear the zombies out like that, I suppose the only answer is yes. Oh, that was close. That was close. We just didn't quite have our angles then. Okay, the storm is easing off. Let's hope that continues. It's midday, if you can believe that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is Spear, level 8. I think these additional skill books may be a little bit OP. Because with one garden fork, we've gone up nearly 2 full levels of Spear, which is insane. Yeah, I think we've got enough time to just grab this radio really quickly and get the battery. Yeah, good. It's a full power battery. Oh, this is just proving so difficult today with the poor weather. It's such a rainy season, it seems. Okay, so we've got a battery in the flashlight. We've still got a lot of work to do, but whilst we've still got this garden fork, yeah, it's just basically, it is as good as a katana right now. It really is. Okay, well, now that Pierre's killed probably about 3 dozen zombies so far today, maybe even as many as 50, and now the rain is easing off, the visibility is better. He's changed his mind. We're not gonna... Oh no. Oh, that's a bit of a blow. We're not gonna abandon this adventure. Let's see. We can repair it. Wow. 100% repair. That is... I don't think I've ever seen that before. But I think maybe let's just go with the nightstick. He's got plenty of energy. And we'll just save the garden fork for when we've got sort of big hordes on us and we need to turn the tide. I think we want to try and get in here. I can hear a lot of nearby banging. Do I really want to do it? I think I do. I don't think I do. So an easier... Okay, it could be a lot of banging because it's right next to the stairwell. But we could also climb through the window and get enveloped by 3 or 4 zombies. So let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Let's find a more conventional entrance exit into somewhere to find some food, I think. Now, this looks like it a little bit more. We've got the kitchen right off the front door. Oh, I thought the door was locked for a minute. Okay, we're in. Shut the door. Let's grab some food. Come on, give us some food. Really? No food? Really? Never really had a problem with finding food. Guess we're just gonna have to check somewhere else. Okay, but again, Pierre's getting a little bit distracted. There's a lot of zombies in that house. I was just trying to get into one house and get a few little bits of food. That's all I wanted. Just one can, really, to keep him going. Really, Pierre's having to really work hard to get some food. Sound like there's so many zombies in there. And the rain is back. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Okay, well, I just looked up ahead a little bit further south, and it does look like there's a few shops. So I think we are near that little commercial area. We're just on the road behind the main street. And there could be a few shops that might have some food for Pierre. But we're going to have to fight our way there first. Okay, so this is what I was seeing. That looks like a bakery. We've got a bookstore. We're actually really, really far from our vehicle. That is not smart. Being a little bit careless. I just wanted a bit of food. That's what I wanted. A little bit of food. Let's see if we can get into a few of these shops. Really, no, we're not going to be able to do anything really quickly. No smash and grab when there's so many zombies around. Let's try now. Let's try now. We're just looking for just something. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, we've got a few more shops down here. Okay, well, this is why it starts to get complicated. This is why you want to keep a real close eye, be on point when it comes to Moodle management, because Pierre's so hungry, he's starting to get over encumbered, which is starting to affect his exertion. Of course, it's probably something to do as well with the constant fighting he's had to do so far today. And that's the nightstick broken. Okay, well, Pierre's now starving. I never like to see those red on the Moodles. We got another sort of shop, but it looks empty. Ooh. There's the pharmacy. We're kind of on the back road to the shops. We need to find something to eat sooner rather than later. Oh, there's so many zombies. So much constant fighting. What is this place? We've got to find some food. Are we clear? We're clear at the moment. This is the wrong door. Where's the door? Why is it always so hard? Come on. Really? Sports stores? Really? Ooh, baseball bat. Baseball bat. We're quite encumbered though. The pharmacy often has junk food on the shelf. This place, there's hardly any loot here, man. This is getting frustrating. See if we can get in the pharmacy. Just want a few morsels of food. Can't believe there's all these buildings all over the place and we can't find just one little bit of food. All we can find is zombie after zombie after zombie. Oh my god. I thought that was another zombie then, but it was just a crazy death flop. Oh my god. There we are. Pierre's not messing about now. He's had enough. Show me the food. Vitamins. It's edible, but it's not going to quench his appetite. Just want to check this shelf. Vitamins. Okay. I see what it's like. Okay. This place, though, in terms of loot, it's been a real bust. Just almost nothing. Let's have a smoke. That'll suppress Pierre's appetite, maybe. And let's get back to our vehicle. I think we just head home. We just head home. This whole adventure as a loot run, it's been a massive disappointment. Okay, we made it back to our vehicle. It's quite a long drive back home. Let's just do it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just get home. Hopefully the bandit is there. We can just take them out quickly and easily. If not, we'll have to run into our kitchen and grab some cans of food. Well, there's the mall. Of course, there has to be one zombie in the car park, just when I was congratulating myself on a job well done. But yeah, weirdly, happy memories of raiding the mall. This storm seems to be getting even worse. Okay, well, here we are. It's nice to be on familiar ground, but just don't feel safe until that bandit appears. Where the hell are they, man? Okay, we've driven up and down the road a few times. We've got the same answer as every other time we've done it. No bandit, nobody's shooting at us. Nothing. We're going to have to do a little bit of a search around here. Okay, well, again, I'm just looking for any signs of a threat, any sign of danger, any sign of them sort of break-in, and unfortunately the storm makes it basically completely impossible to hear what might be going on, if there is anything. What a crazy storm. Okay, well, I'm going to get my gun equipped. I'm going to step out the vehicle. Another complicated thing is this generator. Okay, it's on 44% fuel. We're going to, for once, lock the door. No bandit in the kitchen. We can finally eat something. Oh, let's just grab a few cans of food while we got the chance. We're not going to stand here and eat it. We're going to grab and go. And we're going to grab a lot. I think we're just going to have to go back north and stay in that house again and come back another day. We do have enough fuel in the generator. Let's just get out of here. Let's just fill our water really quickly. Tempting fate here. Where the hell is that bandit? We had so much fun back at base. They've just ruined everything. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, well, I'm just going to have a little picnic here. Get that hunger under control. And we're safe in our vehicle, mostly. And just going to wait and see if any sort of activity, if anything happens. Where is that bandit? Show yourself. Okay, well, again, I'm just going to wait right here outside the front door to our base. Have some more food. I think we grabbed enough to last a couple of days at least. I'm just going to wait and see. Just see if anything happens. Well, what an absolutely crazy storm this is. Another storm as well. We're getting a storm like this kind of every week, 2 or 3 a month. It's insane, absolutely crazy. The noise of the thunder, the lightning, it makes me cower. It really does, more so than the zombies. Well, there's no bandit, which means our base isn't safe to sleep, which means we're going to go back to our little bolt hole to the north. Maybe we should try and find one that's a little bit closer by, but it is perfect. It's walled all the way around. It's in a secluded area. We can be safe there, because at the moment with a bandit on loose, maybe even 2 or 3, at the moment at least, our base is not safe. But we will have to return soon, but it's not going to feel safe until that bandit is taken care of. But that's going to be an adventure for another day. That is going to have to be it for today. It has been a somewhat haphazard episode. I was expecting another sort of loot-laden run, lots of glory, lots of awesome loot, and they're just kind of like everywhere we went in about 6 or 7 places, not a single item really to loot. Really disappointing. We did kill 200 or 300 zombies. We did level up spear from 6 to 8, which is absolutely crazy, which makes Pierre even more deadly, but it does still feel like a failure having to go away and leave our base yet again. But we'll be back. That's going to be it for today, guys. Smash that like button, sub, comment, put that notification bell. This series, I feel, is almost done with. But that's going to be it for today. Peace.